This year, 400 million citizens will be called to vote in the European elections to elect 751 members of the European Parliament. The 28 member states and the nations and regions of the European Union give sovereignty to the Union on different matters. In fact, 70% of our daily activities depend on legislation established by the European Union, such as food, industry, universities, environment, economy, currency and trade. This means Europe implements policies that have a direct effect on each and every European citizen. On you. Voting is your chance to decide on the issues that matter. But who is your voice in Europe? EFA parties defend what is important to you, your right to decide upon your own future. EFA advocates the right to self-determination. This principle of international law is the basis of our action in favor of the right of the peoples of Europe to define and choose their own political status, the form of their constitution or government, as well as their model of economic, cultural, and social development. That is why self-determination is the core business of EFA and the backbone of our activity, policies, and manifesto. This manifesto illustrates our diversity and promotes our overarching values and aspirations at the European level. Since the first direct European elections, EFA is a European political party that represents minorities, regions, stateless nations, and emerging new states of Europe, underlining the universal right to self-determination of peoples and equality of languages and cultures. EFA MEPs contributed, for example, to the establishment of the Charter for Regional and Minority Languages and the Framework Convention for the Protection of National Minorities. Thanks to EFA representatives, concepts such as equilinguism, cultural footprint, internal enlargement, self-determination and independence are today important on Europe's political agenda. EFA stands for another Europe and promotes the idea of a Europe of the peoples. Your Europe. EFA parties need your vote in the upcoming European elections of 2014, the year of self-determination. It's time for a Europe of the peoples. Vote for your EFA party in the European elections.